Really embarrassing happened to you and you feel glad no one actually saw it happen? How many times have situations like this occurred to you? I know many of us would say more than a couple of times. Well, the clips we're about to show you are just that. Number 15. No story. Imagine watching the news on television and the anchor announces some news segment about a recent raving issue that has gotten the attention of the public. But to the host's embarrassment, the news team wasn't able to complete the segment on time and had nothing to show. That is what the host thought.
Action 7 reporter Christine Pei is at the scene with what we know. Apparently we don't have that story. Right now, astronomers at the University of
investigation in Southwest Albuquerque.
Number 14. A Good Samaritan. A reporter was on camera when a guy needed to cross paths with the line of sight of the camera and the reporter. So he decides to duck under the frame of the camera and not disturb the ongoing news segment.
There is a long-time city ordinance that allows these businesses, these practices to occur.
Number 13. A prank? We can see a news reporter on the scene is giving a news story to the audience at home. But to everyone's surprise, a bystander comes behind the reporter.
Watch as people
Number 12. Is that a new species of bird? The winner was being interviewed as he held the trophy proudly in his arms. Suddenly, a man stands right out in front of the camera as he starts making some weird bird noises.
But I knew that
Number 10. A fake bug. An interview was going on with someone who appears to be a magician. The host is complying with what the magician is saying, but little did she know that she was going to get her spirit scared to the bones.
Take your hand, wave it over the key. Come! Oh goodness. Oh my goodness, that's oh, you have the key though. You do have the key still? Oh my goodness. Sorry, that happens.
Number 9. A hot debate. Here we see just that. During a TV interview, two politicians were probably presenting their views and ideas to each other when a dispute must have occurred between them. Now, words were not enough to settle the issue anymore. Number 8. Not safe for kids. This appears to be some TV show where the host is trying to teach people how to weave wool. Everything is normal here. However, little did the host know that her audience was chuckling at her and she had no idea about how embarrassing a situation she was in. Number 7. Reporting to you live. A reporter on the scene of a bicycle race was standing near the circuit as she gave the story. They were probably nearing the end of the race, as the race must have been going on for quite some time. However, a massive truck passes by her on the racetrack, to which she gives a little symbolic reaction by covering her ears, saying that it was too loud. It was all fine until the truck carried away the finishing line plastic columns, as it was too low. Number 6. A little push. The host was saying something to his guests while sitting down on what he later finds out is a faulty chair. After signaling the camera something and spinning around in the chair suddenly gives way and the seat suddenly breaks down.
You see, because he was behind you over here.
Is that part of it?
part of the trick.
Are you okay?
Wow.
No, come on!
Number 5. A failed handshake. These guys just won a major sporting event and are collecting their trophy. The trophy is given to the captain and soon handshakes follow. However, there was a failed handshake going on, which is too fast to notice if you even take a second off the screen. Number 4. Diving right in. This video is from a news clip which shows Usain Bolt, who just crossed the finishing line. The victor was also followed quick behind by another guy in a camera trying to get in some shots. The cameraman was, however, in a Segway which happened to bump in the railing and lose control. Instead of just the cameraman falling off, the scooter goes and bumps into Bolt, sweeping him off his feet. Now that was an embarrassing and a little bit painful moment, a bittersweet victory. Number 3. Carry him away. The injured player is trying to be carried away off the pitch in a stretcher when the guys picking up the stretcher are constantly dropping him on the ground, which could probably make him more injured. The reaction from the injured player is hilarious to watch. Number 2. A crash. The next clip is from a live broadcast of a car race. The racer drops into the refuel and restock, but he manages to accidentally crash into his pit crew. We don't know who's to blame here, as the racer could have gone a bit faster into the stop or that pit crew misjudged the speed. Anyway, the incident was far from professional and was embarrassing to witness and hilarious for some. Number 1. Didn't see you there. A live broadcast of a basketball match is going on. Suddenly, Carlos Boozer of the Chicago Bulls scores an amazing basket and naturally decides to celebrate it. He spins slightly and decides to go for a fist pump celebration, but didn't notice the referee who was standing beside him. So his celebration goes on and he hit the referee in his most sensitive part. The player immediately apologizes for this embarrassing incident. Thanks for watching. Be sure to give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to always be in the loop. We'll see you in the next video.